bill we were talking about. Bruce Lavelle, longtime advisor to President Donald J. Trump and senior RNC media surrogate, joining us here. Also, Erin Elmore, executive director of USA Strong, standing by.
And Erin Elmore, your thoughts on this and what you've seen in the infrastructure bill, dubbed the infrastructure bill, when only a quarter of it would be going towards what we know as infrastructure of roads and bridges. It's going to other things such as the Green New Deal and solar power essentials. Your thoughts on that?
From where is this money coming? Money does not grow on trees. That might sound like a concept from our now canceled friend Dr. Seuss, but in all actuality, it's a true statement. This money is money our country does not have, that our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren will be paying for. Yes, we do have infrastructure needs in this country. No, we don't need free community college for everyone. I know they're trying to make historically black colleges also free or next to free. Although these are noble endeavors, they have nothing to do with infrastructure. The more we have a nanny state and a welfare state is not what our founding fathers wanted for the United States of America. Although we do need these changes as indicated to infrastructure, the Green New Deal should not be part of it. Free college should not be part of it. Let's fix our roads. Let's fix our bridges. Let's fix our power grids. But the rest of it is just pork and it needs to stop.
Well, also joining us for continuing this conversation here, want to welcome in Joe Pinion. He's the host of Saturday Agenda.
Matt Gaetz confirmed that, they did speak with FBI officials about it, but the allegations are out there that he potentially was with a 17-year-old girl and that he paid for expenses with this. Nothing is known. These are allegations and an investigation is ongoing, but nevertheless, huge headlines coming out of this, Bruce.
Because remember, he's not charged. No, there's no indictments or anything. This is just, quote, an inquiry.
Right. It's an inquiry, and that's where it's at. But while we state what's being alleged, again, in the article and what some sources have said, I also want to put the other side of it. What Congressman Matt Gaetz had put out there already, according to Axios, that he's been victims of an organized criminal extortion involving a former DOJ official, which we're talking about, seeking $25 million while threatening to smear my name, end quote. That was reported to Axios. So there are two sides of the story. That may come out to be plausible. That may come out to be true as well. We just don't know, but we do need to put all the facts out there, Erin.
Absolutely. This is a troubling situation. And by the way, just to extrapolate on Bruce's point, just because you're a conservative and an outspoken conservative and you may or may not have supported President Trump doesn't mean you get to be accused of a crime, a very serious crime involving a minor woman. So this is serious. Everyone in America, whether you like it or not, is innocent until proven guilty. Hopefully we should have learned that for how Brett Kavanaugh was treated. And of course, now we see on the other side, Cuomo always giving that deference. But here, Matt Gaetz has not been charged with a crime. And these details are going to come out. He has named his accuser by name. And what also he said on Tucker last night was today was the day that his father was going to make a wire transfer to this extortionist. And I think someone within, this is my 2 cents from talking to my friends in the FBI, is that someone within the FBI tipped off this person. And so they said, okay, I don't want to go to jail here. I'm going to go to the New York Times. And that's why this story broke just yesterday. It is a developing story. Let's pray that the truth does come out in the wash, and that if the New York Times published this story without truth, they should be sued for New York Times actual malice, and Matt Gaetz should take home a big lump sum.
And just to add on here, because when you look at the timing here, to Erin's point, we had a COVID relief bill of $1.9 trillion that has very little to do with COVID.
Focus on infrastructure bill. We're going to hear from the president around 4:20 this afternoon in Pittsburgh. We'll be waiting for that official announcement on the bill. Bruce Lavelle, Erin Elmore, Joe Pinion. Out of time, guys, but I appreciate it.
Hey, Joe.
Wonderful conversation.
They call it wag the dog for old school movie. That's what they call it.
Tails of wagging.
Distract you over here and run over here.
There we go. All right, guys.
Or a shell game, or quite simply a shell game.
Thanks so much.
You go.
We gotta head out. A new hour of National Report.